think that's quite good.
All right.
Because you denied it.
Okay, Garrett, you go. This thing is about 15 feet tall.
Does it have hardness and that sort of thing?
Who knows? We'll find out.
Let's just use the maze.
You'd have to make a knowledge arcana check.
Ooh, can I?
No.
I can't tell him.
You can't. Yeah, can't this be like an anime fight where background characters say shit to me?
Say everything that's going on.
Can I?
Heart of the cards!
I got knowledge engineering.
No.
Is that close enough?
No. You cannot make a check. You don't have arcana.
Damn it. Alright. I'll shoot it with an adamantine bullet out of my regular barrel.
Alrighty.
You're not gonna call the shot?
He probably doesn't have to on this one. This isn't the. Yeah. Just do your normal thing here.
So just 1d20 plus 8 to hit.
Yeah, I gotta. Where's my in play at here? Adamantine. Where the hell is the adamantine ones? Oh, I'm on the wrong person. That's why I'm like, dang, man. Garrett's stats are all screwed up for some reason. Alright, you have... That's your only adamantine bullet left. Pew! Alright, you hit.
Yay. Damage 1d8? Oh, 1. No. Yeah, 1d6 plus 8, yeah?
No. This is 1d6 plus... Or sorry, the normal one's 1d8 plus 1. Alright. The adamantine bullet chips out a large chunk of rock. And you deal 6 damage to it. And Ladon kind of goes, ooh, well prepared. Hope you got more of those. Alright, you have a move action left. Well, no, you can also fire the dragon pistol.
Which, yeah, I'm in range. Super in range.
Yeah, and then you can use your move action to reload.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, dragon pistol, same 1d20 plus.
Nope, that's interfering.
That's what I thought.
So I have to roll the 1d20
That's why I
again?
didn't do it.
Yeah, you would roll a 1d20 plus 9. That's a hit. Roll 1d6 plus 1 damage.
1d6 plus what again?
I'm sorry, you have 2 of those adamantine bullets.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was counting the wrong direction there. So yeah, you're good.
So what was the dragon damage roll again? 1d6?
Plus, yeah, 1d6 plus 1. Are you firing adamantine or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this will be your last adamantine shot. And you deal 3 damage.
Can I hero point that?
Can't hero point damage.
Sadly.
Hey, oh. Alright, you reload. Its turn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The street rumbles and shakes as it's... Alright, we've got to hit a 17 AC. Alright, its first attack. If it takes the roll, geez. Thank you. Is a hit.
Of course.
As it slams its mighty rock arms down on you. $17 damage.
Jeez.
Next attack.
Celine's cheering bee.
Is also a hit.
Knew it.
Oh.
Knew it.
Negative 18. Or you sorry, you take 18 damage. You're at 5. And Lidon peeks around the corner, just seeing you like Hulk smash twice, and goes, "You can give up if you want to."
Shut up, man.
Your turn.
Let's see. What are these new skills let me do?
You need to use lots of grit to use those.
Seeing what they are.
Let's see here. Yeah. You got abilities here somewhere. There you go. The Gunslinger's Dodge only works against a ranged attack. Pistol Whip. That won't do much. Oh, you can use your utility to not do a damn thing. Well,
We may have chosen poorly.
you at least have Never Stop Shooting, so if you take too much damage, you can spend an action shooting. That's about it.
Or you can move away from it.
Yeah, but you gotta either disengage, so that way your first threat doesn't threaten, or you've got to take a 5-foot step, in which it'll just come at you next turn.
Mm-hmm.
You have a hero point, so you can take another action. You could 5-foot step, drink that Cure Moderate Wounds potion that you got from Andre, then blast it in the face. And hope you do enough damage to overcome its hardness to kill it in the next shot.
Yeah, because you don't have any more adamantine left.
Then what's the 3 squares for the adamantine on this PDF? Is that...
One was already used like forever ago, and you just used your other 2.
Oh, okay. Orc Ferocity. Can I activate my Orc Ferocity?
That's only when it automatically activates once you're brought below 0 HP.
Yeah, that's right, sure.
So
Okay.
you combine the 2 of those. You combine that plus Never Stop Shooting to be able to
Yeah.
not lose hit points while
Go
you're
into Ultimate
shooting.
Last Stand.
Yeah, exactly.
How much damage does he have to take to die?
5 more.
No, to
Oh.
die, it's negative your Constitution. So his Constitution is 9. So if he goes to -9, time to go find a true res.
And that's not cheap at all.
We could just get a Raised Dead.
Then he'd be a zombie.
Yeah.
No, there's a Raised Dead spell that's like level 5.
Yeah, he'd be a zombie.
Yeah, you'd be a zombie.
No, that's Animate Dead.
No,
No.
raised dead is zombie.
So if I drink the
Animate's
potion,
same
if I
thing, but raise keeps him longer.
drink the Cure Moderate Ruins, what's that count as again? Standard action.
No, Raised Dead just brings them back to life.
But negative levels and all that kind of stuff. Pretty bad stuff.
Negative,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
what was that, Garrett?
So Cure Moderate Ruins, that count as what, a standard action?
To drink it, plus your disengage, or plus your shifting back. Yeah. Because normally it's a move, so you'd be giving up your standard to drink it.
Yeah.
Or do you rather use a hero point so you can do that and still be able to fight?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use a hero point to drink it.
All right.
And-
You back up first, though, right? Otherwise, you're going to provoke.
Yes. Yes.
Shift back.
What's the roll for the cure?
2d6.
And that is out of its reach, right?
We'll find out.
Maybe.
You're at 15 hit points. It's out of the reach. You also get a +2 to that, so you're at 17 hit points.
Yay. The exact amount I need to be hit with.
So it looks like it is out of his reach, and then you can use a hero point to take another action.
Which you could use as a move to try and get completely out of his range, and you could keep him out of range as best you can, because you started only 10 feet away. He's
Keep
pretty
drinking.
big. He's pretty big. If you could get to here, he's going to struggle to get through.
And my gun's been reloaded, yeah?
Yes, both chambers are loaded with regular bullets.
And I'm guessing this thing has 30 feet movement. Yeah, so
That's
the
the standard.
20.
You need to get
You'll have
away
to
from
climb
them
on
before
top of
you
that,
fight.
remember.
Oh no, I can't go up there.
Remember, you gotta climb on top of that.
Yes,
I
it's
can
an
just walk
acrobatics.
past it.
He
Alright.
has an acrobatics of +10. He,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
So I'll roll my
Needs-
acrobatics now.
Okay.
Watch, watch roll 20 screw me over.
Please don't roll 20. We need Garrett.
There you go. That was flawless.
Flawless victory. He runs to the back of the alley, all freaking anime style. Hits the wall right here with 1 foot. Hits the wall over here with 1 foot as he disconnects, and then hops right on down.
Do you not have more, 5 more feet?
He never has 5 more feet.
Because Garrett was here, so he got 20.
Yeah, but it's an upward movement.
Yeah, it's an upward.
Oh, okay. That acrobatics check wasn't good enough to let him just barely clear it.
Well, it still counts as the 5 feet up. So
Aw, darn.
Don't get hit this time. Except I'll be using my healing hits on him after.
Sab follows the action.
just waiting on
I don't
Garrett
think
to
you
pop
want to
back in.
follow the action on the corner there. Get out of that. Get
I'm
out.
standing on a roof.
Yeah, you see how tall that thing is?
No, I don't see how tall it is.
It's 15 feet.
It's
I
as
just-
tall as the roof.
Oh, it's 15 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, meaning if it takes a
Mm.
punch and misses, it's gonna hit the roof, and it means it's gonna hit you.
And if it hits me, then it's interfering with somebody else and I can hit it.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
No, it's not.
He didn't say it's not how it works. He said, don't interfere. I'm not interfering by watching. He said we could watch. If it hits me, I'm going to defend myself as anybody would.
Okay.
I'm not purposely getting in the way of it. I'm getting to a point where I can watch. This is the only point on the roof where I can watch.
Garrett, 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 Garrett.
Did he disconnect? 'Cause all
Yeah.
I see is an image
He
of
disconnected.
the- oh, okay.
He lost, man.
My goodness. There he is.
Maybe off the internet.
He gonna be back.
Any second now.
There we
So
go.
done with my internet.
So you kick off
Garrett!
one wall, hit the other wall, and land perfectly right there. That is a 5 foot step up, so that's as far as you can go.
Oh, it counts as another. Okay.
All right. Go, 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 go.
Aw, shit.
Garrett, your turn again. It spent its whole turn moving.
So when I'm standing up, what is this piece of wood thingy here? Is there like a roof or
It's
something? Or
no. It's like a bridgeway going up over top of barrels and stuff, and then there's some stairs at the end. The stairs go
Oh,
down
okay.
5 feet.
So to get from the ground onto the top of here is about 10 feet.
No, it was 5 feet.
Right.
Like it's a 5 foot up.
So in that case, I'm gonna just.
You have to disengage if you're gonna move more than.
Yeah. I was just thinking, could I shoot, like, if I did get back onto this side, could I still shoot from, say, like, this side of the alleyway?
Yeah, you can shoot from back here.
So I'll disengage. Whoop.
Let me see here. How much a disengage is. As far as.
Probably less than he needs, really. To get where he wants to be. Someone dropped the spoon.
You dropped a spoon.
This is my hair mustache.
Are y'all hearing Tay okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
That was someone dropping a spoon, I'm pretty sure.
That's what it sounded like.
Jeez, Tommy.
Hang on. Yeah, it's just you move up to your speed. But it takes a turn. So you can disengage, and then that's it for your turn.
Wouldn't it be smarter to just take a 5-foot step and then take a 30 feet of movement at that point then? Like, why would you use a withdraw action if you could make a 5-foot step to get away unless you're threatened by more than one thing?
So disengage, right, Tony?
Hang on, let me see.
Sab was bringing up.
Oh no, it's moved 2 times your speed, and the first one doesn't. So if you withdraw, it moves. It's your whole turn, but you don't provoke on your first square, and you move 2 times your feet or your speed. Or you can disengage and move your normal speed. You can take a 5-foot step and then move your normal speed. Either way, if you take a 5-foot step, you're stuck where you're standing, and then you make your attack from there. Or you can continue moving back there and not make an
Make your
attack this
attack.
turn.
Oh, so if you move,
If you do it with,
so if you move again after taking 5 foot, you've used up your turn.
Yes,
Yes.
because disengage.
can
A
either-
5-foot step is your move action.
so he's saying you're either moving, if you want to move more, you can either move 30 more feet or 55 more feet. There is a ladder right here to the roof.
He doesn't know that.
Sorry,
Out of character.
I forget.
Um,
I forgot Sab didn't have time to tell them what she did and they weren't watching Sab.
yeah, I got a feeling he could just like punch this wooden scaffold and just destroy it. So I'm gonna move down the alley.
Well,
Okay.
I kind of figured it out because of the fact that we're kind of on the roof. But Garrett has not.
But he doesn't know
Totally
how we
sorry.
got to the roof.
Like,
All right. So you move back there. Its turn.
can it turn sideways?
No, let me guess. It's gonna pop up
Mhm.
right behind me.
Your turn.
Perception
the
check.
roof.
All right. You feel the ground rumbling vigorously, and it keeps getting closer. And then it stops just as it gets close to you.
Do I notice a ladder?
Yes, ladder over here.
So to go, so 15 feet to get there. How many feet to get up the ladder?
Twice as much
You can do
with
a
the,
running
with the climb
rope
chip.
try
No.
to do it.
It's 15 foot up.
Oh,
So it'll be halfway up the ladder when my turn finishes.
It's 10 feet up on the ladder, and the roof is 15 feet, so it'd be 20 feet of movement on the ladder.
But you can't shoot anything this turn. So you just take 2 move actions, right?
Well, I just use
Unless you had another potion on you to drink.
climb the ladder.
So we're gonna stop you there. As hold Attack of opportunity.
That's
It
bullshit.
slams
Can you
down.
close gap.
As it's like squeezed in here, it slams one arm down at you as you run away. It hits.
Jeez.
Oh,
Drops you down to 1. It's your turn still.
That's so bullshit.
But it's what it can do.
Yeah, but it closes gaps and has an attack of opportunity. Come on.
Because it was there. That's its thing.
Clem-
Clam check.
find out. Tap it out.
Clam check is +1. You actually timed him out, Tay. Way to go. Way to go.
Healing Hex would be a no-no right now, correct?
Yes. If I can't drop in my Earthbreaker, you can't do that.
He can't use an Earthbreaker.
Yes, he can.
I'm just trying to imagine
He
him
has a
using
mace.
freaking Earthbreaker.
But
Yeah, he uses a mace.
listen, there's no way that you can stay in close combat with that.
Nope.
Well, he would do. What's his strength bonus? 1? Because the climb check was +1.
Mm-hmm.
He's a ranged fighter.
He'd be
He's not
doing-
close combat.
Yeah, but we don't know how much health the thing has, but he'd be doing with an adamantine Earthbreaker 2d6 +4 that ignored the thing's hardness pretty much. So he could have possibly one-shotted it.
Yeah, your weapon's great against this.
He couldn't have one-shotted it.
But
What was stopping Garrett from just taking your axe when he gets up there? Nothing, right?
I can't let him have my stuff. I specifically whispered Vex earlier if Sab could drop the Earthbreaker
See,
down
no,
to
but
him.
that's obvious though. I'm talking about if Garrett just decides to grab your axe.
I'm pretty sure Ladon is watching very carefully.
I don't think he can watch from over there because he clearly isn't.
How do you know
following.
he's not scrying?
What?
scrying.
Oh, scrying.
You know
How
what
do you know
scrying
he's not
is.
crying?
It's so beautiful,
It is.
my baby.
Garrett,
he did get an advantage for the
please.
cramped quarters. It only got to hit him once.
Yeah, it wasn't his normal attack. Otherwise, he would have been. That would have been it. That'd have done.
Yeah.
And this thing does not look like it's holding him back. It's just smash, smash. Oh man,
I wonder what its to hit bonus is.
plus 14.
Holy crap.
Someone looks at a ranged fighter and goes, okay, I got just the fight for you.
No,
You get at a distance because you're a ranged fighter.
no, he has a set list of spells.
Was this meant to fight Sab, if anyone? Or is this meant to be something that would take on the whole party?
Nope, nope, nope. We'll discuss afterwards, though.
Because that thing's attack seems like it was meant for the whole party, because that's
No.
a lot of damage.
It wasn't
Just
for the
stay
whole
away
party.
from it. That's all you have to do.
That's a lot
just-
easier said than done when it got to move
It's
and
just
then
the worst
move again
possible
after
person.
casting whatever spell it did to vanish into the streets.
That wasn't a spell.
Yeah, that was just an ability since it's summon.
Is it able to use that ability? So it has to use that ability as either a free or a swift action, or it couldn't have moved again.
And he's coming back.
Something tells me Seda and I aren't going to be doing our part this evening.
We might have some time.
Time's like, oh, good lord.
That's what I was saying.
I think Garrett may need to give up at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's at 1 HP. No way to heal himself.
Sab, just look up extraordinary abilities.
Yeah, that's like a hex. Tay's stuff is a hex, but it takes standard
No,
action.
most of her stuff is she might that might be it. Most of her stuff is a supernatural ability.
Okay, his modem, he's resetting it.
Okay.
He's putting it somewhere else and resetting it, so he's trying to be right back.
So, but yeah, basically it's not magical and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah. But it's either a swift or a free action, because otherwise it couldn't have moved twice. Unless the movement is part of it.
Well, it didn't attack that turn. It took 2 move actions that turn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is to use its ability as well, the ability itself had to be either a free or a swift. Because otherwise it used its move
Unless
action
it's a
to
move
it,
action.
and but it used a move action and its standard action as a move action because it moved from here. It moved. Hold up. I'm trying to remember
It's
what
here.
it just did.
There.
Oh, because Garrett didn't. Because Garrett didn't use all his moves that turn.
Yeah.
He just stopped here instead of going all the way.
So move action.
Okay, never mind. I got the turn order confused.
It's all good. So we'll give him an extra minute to come back.
That was my confusion by getting the turn order confused. Because I was still thinking it was the same turn that he was like, nope.
No.
And then we all have to just evacuate because it just
See what you look like with a mustache.
because it burst to life inside of this building. Oh dear, property damage, not intended. Ladon's like, let's get out of here.
Lidon's like, you guys can take the bill on that. Gone. Boop boop.
Boop boop. Sada's not paying attention. She didn't see
What's
it.
that line?
What are you talking about? What
Flip back. Zoom in.
This one?
Yeah.
It's part of the ref.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Tay's just got a headphone for an eye. She's one of the abyssal now. She got shot in the eye. She seeks
He's
vengeance.
using me as a coat rack. Apparently.
A McCoat.
oddly
It's a
comfortable
McCoat rack. McCoat.
This is an oddly comfortable headset to be wearing on my eye right now.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit longer for him. So, what we're going to do...
They just come back to him.
No, we're going to say that he gets up there, and Lidon unsummons this and calls it a loss for Garrett. He unsummons it. With Garrett taking so much, like Garrett's visibly in a lot of pain, and now that he's out of adamantine bullets, there's no way he can get by a DR5. His
Alright,
best chance is to get 4 damage in a turn.
am I cleared the heal hexen now? Or
Yes, yes you are. And I will roll a 1d4. Evens is Seda, odds is Tael. Evens is Seda. Alright, Seda, it is your turn. You are going to have a spell duel.
Can you give
That was
Garrett
rare
15?
knowledge.
Hmm?
Wasn't Tay doing this multiple?
Or sorry, yeah. Okay, yeah, I had him backwards there. You're doing the intel collection.
Yeah.
So Garrett gets 15 health.
Okay.
How much did those adamantine bullets cost him?
A lot.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Like 40 gold a piece.
Gear,
Bullets.
weapons.
Ammunition is plus 60 per missile. As the
So when he
cost
crafts
modifier.
it, come on, bullet. Adamantine. Crafted, they cost 6 gold, 10 copper a pop.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I was thinking
not
there's
as
the
bad as those
Dragon's
Dragon's
Breath. Yeah,
Breath
those are
things.
20 gold a pop. Alright. So Ladon looks over to Firu and Seda and says, I need you to go collect a scroll. I've hidden it in the marketplace and told several people its location and told them to not give you the information if you come looking. Alright.
What I missed? What
Okay,
happened?
so what happened is Ladon unsummoned. He shouted out, "Okay, I'm unsummoning the elemental," because you were at 1 hit point and climbing, and once you kind of got up there, he saw how badly off you were. Basically,
You didn't give up though.
yeah, he called it off. He says, "All right, that you can't handle it."
By
Just to,
one.
well, yeah, but you still had 51 hit points to go, and it has a DR5. So on
And you
a
do
good
1d8
turn,
plus 1.
yeah, at best you do 4 damage to it, and then 2 damage to it each turn.
So even if I hit max damage with all bonuses, I would still take 2 or 3 turns to kill the thing. And that's if I survived all that.
Yeah,
If
it's
Roll 20 didn't want you dead.
It's 2d6 plus 7
Plus 20
damage.
if I have everything.
No,
going.
his is 2d6 plus 7 damage twice
Oh.
a turn if he hits on both hits.
Yeah.
So that's just a
And
normal
he had a
attack.
plus 14 to hit.
That
After you see
that
me
was
up
only
there.
a CR5, so it was only a CR plus 1 above what one person can handle. So it was just fine for balance. It's just that was not the correct choice for the party to make for fight. That's why Stab had such an easy time with the Blink Dog. Alright, so he tells you, alright, off with you, I will give you 1 hour to find the scroll. If you don't find it within an hour, you lose. Okay?
Okay, what was the other thing? He's told people not to tell me if I
Yeah,
can
he's
get
told
it.
people where it is, so that way, you know, they know that somebody's coming looking for it. And he said, don't tell them where it is, basically.
Time for some charisma.
Yep. So you have to make,
Jerry,
within the next hour, you have to make 5 checks. They can be diplomacy, intimidate, sense motive, or perception.
Diplomacy, intimidate.
You can see if people have bad poker face when you say you know info.
perception.
Perception check.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright. I might as well just use all of them.
It's a scavenger hunt. Sato walks out of the bar and it's just like sees Garrett just like
On the roof. No,
yeah. And it's just like he's just like, okay, go find the scroll. You have fun. See you in an hour. Meanwhile, Garrett coughs up blood.
Bits of rock too.
Yeah, he's gonna be pooping sideways for a week.
Let me look at my spell list really quickly.
Yes, Xandrid, but she has to make 5 checks. And you can't use the same one twice in a row.
Where is my really good one that gives me like +3?
I was honestly expecting the chase to be a lot harder
That's because it was meant for Garrett, not you.
and the fight not to be. But then again, thinking about it, if somebody had 30 less feet moving around, they would have had 2 or 3 more chances to get hit by the thing. And I not only had the highest AC and move speed, so that's why that was so easy for me.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett, you said you wanted to fight.
I know. I just wasn't expecting horrible rock monster.
Rock
You made the
monster.
Rock monster. But it
All right,
wasn't
so
a
what are you
rock.
doing? It was a rock monster. Sorry, what?
Where the marketplace
Yes.
is.
Yes, you go to the marketplace.
Okay. So he said he's hidden it somewhere, and he told everybody not to tell me.
No, he's told a few people, and he's told those few people not to tell you where it's hidden.
Did he tell me what kind of scroll it was?
No, he just said find a scroll.
Could I ask him what kind of scroll it is, like before we headed out?
You can ask him with a diplomacy check.
Can both me and Firo make it?
Wait, what was the exact
Since we're on the
directions?
team?
One person makes the check. Wait, you can make either one. She can use her spells, as long as nobody else is using spells.
What was the exact directions?
I've hidden the scroll. You gotta go find it. You have an hour. Good luck. I told people not to tell you. That was the exact directions.
What's stopping her from saying that she found it? Because he never asked to bring it.
Then he'll say, "Okay, where was it?" Wait. Oh
diplomacy.
shit. Wait.
Okay.
Where
So-
can we?
No, I thought you were going to ask what the scroll was.
What the
He
scroll
says-
was, yeah.
Good. You have some brains. You're looking for a scroll of arcane mark.
Garrett, can you pelvic thrust for me?
Nope,
Now
not
he's
allowed.
said not to ask for help, so
I
Garrett pulls out the walker first, and then
know. Garrett would have been the perfect one for this.
Garrett's like, "Screw you, I'm playing Witcher 3."
No.
No,
Arcane.
it's Fallout 4.
Prestidigitation. Can that make me appear as someone else?
Nope. I would
Zan,
know.
I don't think Sata's evil.
Flashback of Seda beating somebody's face in with a chair. I'm helping!
Alright, so
Look, that's just called being a good bar fighter.
I thought you were about to say being a good bard.
I'm going
That too.
to use. I'm going to cast a spell on myself.
Okay,
Zone of Truth.
okay.
And I will go.
You're in the marketplace now when you do this, because the Zone of Truth is going to stay in one spot.
No, it's not. If I cast it on me, it has a 20-foot radius.
Range, close, 25 feet. 20-foot radius emanation. It does not move. It stays where you cast it.
Okay.
Your target is the range.
Okay. So, let's see. In the market, how many vendors are there roughly? Do I see right now?
It's packed. This is during the day, so there's a lot of vendors.
Okay.
It's like the streets are lined with them.
Does it look like?
Poor Garrett.
Yeah, there's a lot of health.
I guess I'll just go up to first vendor.
That was just a mismatched fight.
But an effort was made at least.
What's that? Oh, an effort was made. Yeah, yeah. It didn't one-shot you.
So I can do a perception, right? You said that was one of the skills?
Yes. Yeah, and you've already made one check, so you got 4 more.
Let's go ahead and make that perception. Can I give myself guidance?
I said you can cast spells on yourself.
Shit.
Keep that 13.
I'm gonna use my...
You can do it.
Embrace Destiny. You get to roll another d20.
Where'd that come from?
Actually, it's before the die is rolled.
Okay, so nope to that.
Can, let's see, 13.
Do 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 do
Sorry,
do do.
you know what I do with this stuff. Trying to find my abilities.
Xandrid is a fan of the torture.
Inspired.
Okay. All
There
right.
you go.
You spot one vendor. The only reason why he stands out is because he's like avidly watching. He's actually looking back at Ladon, who's in the alleyway, and he looks at the two of you. You kind of like glance back and forth, and you see Ladon give a little bit of a nod, kind of verifying that yeah, it's you two.
Okay. So I will go up to him.
And Zan, he said he told a few people where it is.
I'll go up to him and damn it, wrong page. The sphere is. Oh, that's me.
That sounded hot, Sab.
It's these hideous plastic chairs.
Oh, a lot
And
like
this
mine.
sticky
Is
gross.
it a male vendor
Yes.
or a female vendor?
It's a male. Animal time.
Dude looks like a lady.
I'll go. I should probably close out my work, but I will go up and.
Did you save your work?
ask-
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
All right.
I will.
You're on a boat.
I'm on a boat and I'm going fast. And
Do you have a nautical themed Pashmina Afghan?
There you go. I was hoping for someone to say that next line.
I'm going to ask, or Afiru is going to ask, if he knows where I can find a scroll of arcane mark.
Or that's your question?
Afiru!
What was the skill check there?
Diplomacy.
All right.
How did he ask for that with an 8?
He just did, and the guy goes, nope.
So now it's my turn to cast Zone of Truth. Which I do.
Okay.
And you said no 2 skills in a row, right?
Mhm.
Is it Intimidate charisma based?
Mm-hmm. I want to.
What level is Zone of Truth?
1.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at Fear's stuff. Says he is going to intimidate the shit out of this guy. Hopefully.
Swiftly. Fear is intimidate.
+8.
Yep. I don't want to talk to him. He's a bad man. He walks over to Garrett. This sucks.
No, that's a damn shame.
Hop on my back.
Yeah,
We're
it's
going
like-
shopping.
Get some. Oh, I don't know. Get some drinks and some
We're going to
leaves
go
and some
get
horse.
drunk and visit a brothel.
We're gonna make our own Wayfinders Guild.
And then we're gonna
Blackjack.
and then we're gonna make out.
Can
Oh.
I also want to cast Tap Inner Beauty on you.
Okay.
What?
You gain +2 to insight on all charisma ability checks
Okay.
and charisma-based skill checks.
Okay. Make the check.
So he's gonna like. I imagine him doing the whole like. Do the whole arm against the thing like in the anime.
Yes.
He's gonna intimidate.
Stop. In the name of love.
So he does that and he just does like the pecs dance on the thing.
You're gonna tell me where it is.
Okay, yeah, that only affects me. So.
I don't know for an intimidate check if the guy's not attracted to him. Oh, okay.
Don't kiss me.
Yeah. I can't be known as the guy who made out with a horseman.
Later on in life, he was hung like a horse. I mean that literally.
Oh, Fear, don't fuck this up. Can I give him my hero point?
Nope.
Is this my last check? What did you do that for? You scared the shit out
Aren't
of
you
me.
glad?
Don't do that. You know I need
Jeez,
mental
man.
time preparation.
You're taking too damn long.
Was that plus the 2 insight bonus?
The guy nearly shits himself. Ah, I swear I don't know where it is. I have no clue.
Zone of truth.
He just told me to tell the. He just told me to stand here and look like I knew him.
Oh shit.
Is that my last check?
You've got one last check to find this thing.
You could try on him.
Visiting. Zone of truth.
This guy doesn't know. I didn't see him talking to anybody else. He just came over to me.
He didn't talk to anyone else in the market.
I didn't see him do it.
Zeta's gonna have to slap a bitch.
I think now we know why one of the checks was sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. The hint was there all along.
Thank you, Sab. No, but I had Zone of Truth on him.
No,
No,
not him.
don't, just
Not
don't.
him.
I'm-
Just, she's got to do this on her own.
He's probably laughing his ass off.
What if the spell duel and the intel were also picked incorrectly?
Can I sense motive on? Well, never mind, because if he only literally paid attention, so him coming to him, then it's true.
One last check. Swiftly so Tail can do hers as well.
Should we order
I
that?
know, I'm trying. Let me look at my spells. Scrolls don't give off magical aura, do they?
No, normally not. Not until activated.
Right.
So you'd walk into the scroll shop. Ah, I can't see him.
Oh, why does my everything hurt?
Can I? Alright, so I have a thing
Okay.
I want to try.
Okay.
Can I go up to the guy that gave us the quest thingy? the
Yes.
The bleh.
Yes, you can.
and I want to
The dawn?
momentary glimpse
Okay.
as if I were to tell him that there is no scroll.
Okay. So you get a +2 to checks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what's the check that you want to make with it?
It's
She gets the 6-second
insight
thing in the
bonus
future.
on attack roll, saving throw, or skill check.
Okay, gotcha. So you're going to say that, and for the next 6 seconds, he'll smile and nod.
It could be really cryptic and be like, "You lose."
No, he goes.
He doesn't say anything for 6 seconds, so I can't lip read.
I'll give you further hope. He'll say, "Yep."
My last check will be a sense motive with him. Be like, there is no scroll, is there?
Okay. So sense motive. And you get a +2 to that, on top of your normal roll.
Come on, Sato, you can do this. Damn it.
He goes,
Add 2 to that.
"Yep, there is one."
I
Unfurls
was
it.
straight up gonna say, what was stopping you from doing charm person and say, give me the scroll?
Found it!
She
Found
does.
it! That's what I'm doing.
No.
It's within the hour.
He goes,
It's within the
"No,
hour. I found it.
no."
Listen, you bring it. This is technically, I found it within the hour.
No.
Yes.
You failed the test.
No, I didn't.
You failed the test by my judgment.
Or your judgment.
Tail. Tail.
Lord.
Yes, sir.
He pulls out a wand, as Seta's not going crazy right now, and says, "Are you ready to duel?" Duel.
Oh my god.
I suppose so.
I suppose. Alright. Rules are simple. You cast 2 spells, I cast 2 spells. That whoever is still standing at the end of this is the winner.
You have to be standing. Are you sure? That's the rules we're going with here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm well overthinking this. Holy crap.
That's all
Give me a
you.
moment.
Don't look at me.
Give me a moment.
And he just says,
Look
"Let
at
me
me.
know when you're ready. No casting anything before the duel starts. No prepping. Just tell me when you're ready. And when you're ready,
I'm
just roll
checking
initiative."
I'm checking my, whatchamacallit really quick.
And Shai's like, "Man, screw this." Goes back to drawing.
I did. I found it.
Ah.
You said no, I didn't.
You didn't find it.
I did.
No.
I
Getting
used
way
whatever
too
means
technical.
necessary.
No, you're getting way too technical. You failed the checks needed. You had to succeed at 4 out of 5 checks.
Before we start,
No,
I only used 4 skill checks.
you used 5.
What was 5?
are you able to dispel things on yourself? This is more for you, not for me.
You're asking him that?
You did.
Yeah. I'm basically asking if he can reverse things. Because I have some pretty nasty things and I don't want to hurt this guy.
He goes, "As do I."
Okay, I'm just making sure I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability. So let's kind of avoid those, shall we? Hold on a second. What the heck am I supposed
Your goal is to make him
Roll
not be
initiative.
standing.
to- Yeah.
That's your goal.
Not be stuck.
You must now roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
I'm trying to find what my initiative is. Thank you. 5? Is it 5? I think
Yes.
it's 5.
It's always been 5.
Mm-hmm.
It will always be 5.
All right.
Ow. He's faster than me.
Apparently.
He casts a spell and holds it. Your turn.
It's your
Ah!
turn.
Stop, I'm looking at my spells.
You're on
Good
the
God.
wrong screen.
I'm not on the wrong screen. I'm looking at my spells that I have written down for the day.
She's about to punch Sab. We're gonna see a
I am.
fist just like fly from one camera to the other, and then just Sab just you're just gonna hear snoring, and then Garrett's just going to like laugh his ass off.
Tay, does it count if Sab is on the ground?
Oh my goodness, I need to read the description on one of my spells because I don't remember the range and I don't know where I am. I don't know how to play this class.
While she's looking that up, babe, what was the 5th one? Because I'm pretty sure I only used 4.
So
I used diplomacy, which failed, perception, intimidate, and sense motive.
You did a diplomacy on him, too.
yeah,
Yeah, that was the one that Fury failed. I only used 1 diplomacy.
how do we get back to the rolls?
Didn't you use one
Either-
on him to
Either
start
way, you failed
Ladonna?
2, making the challenge.
I did.
Yeah,
My bad.
but what I was saying is you failed 2 out of the 5 anyways.
Yeah, but that's a success.
No. If you failed 2, it was a failure. You couldn't fail more than 1, essentially.
Okay, I thought skill challenge was as long as you pass 3.
No, they're different. You can change. You can make them however you want. You make them harder by making it harder to succeed.
It has to be a spell, right? It can't be a hex.
Yeah, it's a spell duel.
It has to be spell. Okay. And the point is to try and knock them down, so I can't be using my hexes here. So that's why now it's a little more complicated.
Difficult.
Where is Well, that's not very useful. I was going to suggest doing invisibility on myself because I'm invisible, but it looks like once I do an action, I think it wears off. Hold on. 1 minute per level.
It does wear off after you use an action. It's greater invisibility that you get later on. You can use
Yeah,
stuff while
that's
invisible.
why I'm like, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I really can. Oh, I am.
I'm not going
dark
to say any more than that because I don't know if it would be counted as helping or not.
And I know we're running kind of late right here too, so I'm like, well, now I'm gonna be making stupid decisions here. I'm pretty sure.
Tony, why do you make us use our brains?
Because that's the whole point of this. This is a rare opportunity.
I could've
Fear,
used a
Fear is
point
as
and
giddy as a
everything
racehorse
for
right now.
Yeah, but should have did better. Because now we risk not getting in.
Well, just because you fail some of these things doesn't mean that we fail so bad that there's no chance of it.
Yeah.
You may
No,
just be
what
like,
I'm saying is we failed 2 out of 4.
You haven't failed 2 out of 4 yet.
Yeah, we have Garrett and me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You haven't failed 3 out of 4 yet. That's what I was thinking. You have yet to majority
I
failed.
didn't majority fail mine.
No, I'm saying the party's yet to majority fail the challenges. Alright, Tay, 30 seconds.
I'll go ahead and now cast invisibility on myself.
Alright. His spell slings forth from his wand. And you remain visible, as your invisibility is counterspelled. You still have a move action.
Move action. I cannot use my staff or anything, correct?
What's that?
I can't use one of my spells that are stored in my staff as a move action, correct?
That's a spell.
I think she's meaning what kind of action
What
is
kind
it to use
what
that?
What kind of action is that to use?
Let me check real quick. I believe it's a
'Cause
standard.
I was actually about to whisper that to you, and then she actually asked it on her own.
Well, because the two things that I have saved in it right now are Web and Molten Orb.
Just stay standing.
Well, Web would keep them standing. If I aimed at...
You have to strike a creature for it to do it, for it to
Okay,
go
so
off.
I'm
Yeah, so it's an attack. So that was a good question, though, because I wasn't sure what the action was either. So basically, it would be a touch attack against Lidon to unleash it, so that wouldn't be casting the spell. Not the same as, like...
I can't... Well, can I hit myself with my own staff and cast Web on myself?
Let's see real quick.
Because Web would stick me in place. I wouldn't be able to move. Well, I wouldn't be able to move from the cocoon that I put myself in, essentially.
Is that how that works?
I mean, you essentially can. I mean, the whole point of it is to keep something in place and not get away. A many-layered
what's your
mass of
spell
strong,
say?
sticky strands. These strands trap those caught in them. These strands are similar to spider webs but are larger and tougher. These masses must be anchored to 2 or more solid and diametrically opposed points, or else the web collapses upon itself and disappears. Creatures caught within a web become grappled by the sticky fibers.
Yeah, you can do that.
Attacking
16.
I don't know if the grappled thing makes you easier to knock prone, though.
It would
You're
probably
not like
knock you prone.
bound up. You're like stuck to the ground essentially.
Yeah. you'd
So
be
it
prone on the
could
ground.
knock you down, but your legs from your feet to your knees would still be up. You know what I mean?
But that's not really standing.
Yeah, you'd be like this. So that wouldn't be standing. That'd be on your back, stuck in the web.
Okay.
Essentially, you go from this to.
Well, because it says
It does say it stretches them from 2 hard objects.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
if
you
put it
could-
between 2 walls.
You can try it
could
though.
square up.
I mean,
But that would be like doing a called shot,
it
wouldn't it?
sticks you. It's well, actually, it just says that attacking a creature in the web doesn't cause you to be grappled. Anyone in the effects area, hold on.
I think I remember, like, if you're grappled, it's easier to knock you prone, though. I'd have to check the combat things again, but you could just walk up to him and hit him. You could even walk
Well,
up to him and try and
An
make a
attack
swing
is
into it.
not casting a spell. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It has to be casting the spell.
it has to be casting the spell.
Oh, right.
That's why I was suggesting webbing myself, because then I'd be stuck in place.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like it'd help you. Because like he was saying, you could still get knocked over. You
Yeah,
just
all it
pull
does
away
is
up.
give you the grappled condition. It doesn't prevent you from
No.
falling or anything like that.
Gotcha. Damn.
I'm trying to
That was
look up
clever.
the grapple
was.
stuff. There
I mean,
it is.
yeah, that's what I was figuring. That's what Dandra just said. If I
Yeah, I mean, if you
towards
do
my
it, I do
shoulders,
have the
I would be
DC in mind.
essentially-
So, I mean, you can still try it. I'm just saying it's not a guaranteed chance of winning.
Right.
Did he say whoever falls down loses, or did he say
No,
whoever's
whoever's standing up
wins?
wins.
Whoever standing wins, yeah.
I mean, you can always use a hero point to get a +8 to whatever the DC is, and if it wins, but then again, I don't know. He might have a way to counter it.
Well,
Oh, she
they-
does. She's not
they
making
don't
a roll. She just says she's going to cast this on herself, and
I
that's
was-
that.
But what I'm saying is he might still have a way to counter it,
What
because he
I'm
still
saying
gets
is-
another spell.
What
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying is,
she can't.
all I have is a move action right now, and that move action would be straight up. Wait.
Okay. It's up to you. I'm saying, all I was saying was, if you do that, he might have a way to do something next turn that gets rid of your web or something.
Isn't it my turn next? It's still his turn.
No,
isn't
it's
it?
still
you're
your
on
turn.
Your turn.
You used
it's
your.
my turn.
Yeah, you went to cast invisibility, and he countered it with his prepared spell.
Okay, so then it is my turn. Okay,
Yes, this is still the first turn of your duel, and it's only 2 turns. Heck,
You
why
can't
don't we
use a
our
hero point
GM
to cast another spell. You only get 1 spell per round.
oh yeah.
Can we use our
Stuck with
GM
Sandra.
hit now? Our normal one? Let's do it.
Is there any chance that I can use the GM hit
Garrett.
on this?
Yes.
Since it's the end of the night and I'm the last one here, and I'd really kind of like to.
Garrett, say the tail. GM hit? Garrett.
Garrett!
Daniel?
They're wanting to
Hey,
know if you
Daniel.
can use the GM hint.
If you want it, man.
I mean, it's the end
All
of
right.
the night.
So, we're using the GM hints for you to say, ask what?
Is it a good idea?
Is it a good idea
Yeah.
to try this?
You got no other options in my point of view. It's a good idea. I don't know what else you could do possibly that would keep you standing when it gets to his turn. His turn, he only has 1 spell that he can use. And then after that, if you're still standing, then you can spell you can use. Either way,
That
you
would-
still get a turn, no matter what. So this is a way to do something at the very least. So yeah, I would do it.
Okay, hit it.
Alright, I'll go ahead and do that.
Do you
I'm gonna,
want to use the hero point to add to it?
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah,
back
because
Well,
down to having
she,
1, right?
she's not making any rolls or anything, so there's nothing to add a hero point to.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said she had to make some sort of DC.
No. I have a DC in mind, but that's not necessarily for her. I just
Okay.
I know what to do if she does this
Okay.
as a game master. So yeah, this
Well,
this is
good.
your only chance.
So apparently
To me,
it's
this is your
happening.
only chance at winning this challenge.
Okay.
it's a good
yeah,
idea.
I'm doing that.
Okay, so suddenly you just kind of boop, and he goes, huh, clever. And from the end of his wand out spouts a font of air that kind of just suddenly blasts into a straight up river of wind, just flowing through this alley. It begins to knock people over in the marketplace and everything like that. I need you to make a fortitude save.
How my fortitude save is. So
It's and plus
plus
2.
2.
I would go ahead and use a hero point and
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero
add the
point on it.
plus 8
Plus
to it.
8. So it'll be plus 10.
People in the street are slowly tumbling back.
Mm-hmm.
No, not plus web. Web has something else to it. The fortitude save is for a different reason.
I'm guessing from things hitting her.
the sheer force of this wind is insane. You can see people just kind of like smacking in the street and in the background, getting knocked out by stuff, and just the sheer force of being slammed back, they take damage. So that was an 18, and that was already hero pointed.
Yes.
All right.
Good thing Celine is stuck in here with me, behind me.
All right. You take 14 non-lethal damage. I'm going to take that out of the hit points. The web is destroyed, and you are currently knocked prone and blown back about 20 feet. So just add 20 feet to whatever you're doing. 20 feet from here.
Yeah.
And he steps back, and here as his move action. And it's your turn. The force, this river of wind is still going even after his turn is over. Your turn.
What am I supposed to do? What do I have?
It's keeping you just pinned on the ground.
You just have to get to the standing position. If you can get to a standing position and remain standing, you technically win.
And that will be a fortitude save.
So straight up 42 saver.
But you can cast something else on yourself.
Yep, the standing up will be your move action.
Who else has a hero point?
I do. I was gonna use it for mine.
It got used, didn't it?
Do you think that we should give her a +8 or give her a reroll? Because apparently an 18 wasn't enough. And she normally only has a +2. So I think the +8 is the only way it could possibly work.
Zeta.
What?
He just asked if he just asked if they should do a +8 or a reroll for this fortitude save to stay in the challenge.
As an 18 wasn't enough to save.
Yeah, I think that you should use it.
As a +8?
Off the bat.
Alright. So she's going to try and stand and make another fortitude save, I guess.
Is she casting any spells beforehand?
I thought I wasn't allowed to.
No, you still get to cast a spell.
Yes, you can still cast on the ground. As long as it doesn't require any like special components or anything like that, you're all right. Like if you're just trying to move your hands, you're gonna make a concentration check basically. And what happens when you cast the spell is that you're going to roll a d20 + 10, and as long as that exceeds basically what the challenge is, you're good. So you can save the hero point for the fortitude and just roll a d20 + 10 for the concentration, but you got to tell me the spell you're casting first.
What happens if you don't concentrate enough for a spell? It just fizzles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't cast it.
So, like, if I wanted to do guidance and I actually have a skill that gives me a +2 concentration checks,
You would roll a +12 on a d20 first, and then see if guidance goes off, giving you a +1 on your fortitude save.
Which would translate into a
I get
+11
a
total.
+2 trait bonus on concentration checks. So, what would I roll to see if I
+12.
can even cast guidance?
+12. But this means that you are trying to actively cast it, so that will be your standard action. You can't roll ahead of time and then choose not to do it.
I'm trying
That's
to
fine,
make
but your
sense
move
of it.
action will be the end of your turn. It takes the move action to stand, is what you said,
yeah,
right?
move action
Yes.
is to stand.
Okay.
So I can
Attempt guidance, and then
attempt guidance
Try to
and
stand up.
then try to stand up.
basically it'd be a
And
+11.
Trying to stand up is what I'm using the +8 on.
Yes.
Yes.
And then if I actually succeed in doing guidance, I'll have an extra point towards that, so it'll be a +9 instead of +8.
No,
It'll be a +11.
It'll be a
Because you have a
11.
+2
yes,
natural.
Exactly.
Later, Foo.
Okay, so the first thing I am doing is trying to cast guidance on myself.
Yes.
Yes, so roll a
And that
+12.
is roll 1d20 + 12.
Mm-hmm. All right, you successfully cast guidance on yourself.
Okay.
You
And
can't.
then I'm rolling a plus
11,
11.
not 121.
I had 121 for a second there. Plus 11. Drum roll, guys. Drum roll. Son of a god.
You stand up and fight through. Meaning that you take half of this. You take 6 damage when you stand up.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Poor Celine is knocked out.
Yeah.
I
This
forgot
is
to
not
total her.
dead.
No, she's just
Yeah,
asleep.
it's non-lethal.
She's just
Yes.
she was clinging on, and it was too much. All right, it goes to his turn. He peers around the corner. We'll call it a draw, and he unsummons his spell. And in my book, a draw is good enough as a success. He looks.
I wanna
He looks around.
hop down.
Yeah, go ahead and hop down.
Uh,
He looks back in the alleyway at Firu and Seda.
Yay,
Looks-
that was my acrobatics check to hop down.
He looks up at Tay, says, "Good job."
Kind of go, fuck, as I hit.
Might have landed on your ankle when we're on.
Well, if it was far enough, I slow falled. Otherwise, I just kind of went, "Kathunk."
All right. So no, that's good enough. He moves forward and says, "You'll be hearing from us."
Okay. Does my health go back to full?
It's non-lethal.
Not until you go to rest. It. I mean, yeah. You're at 8 non-lethal left, but Celine is. Since she was knocked out, she actually is going to have to rest, or you're going to have to heal her 1 point.
Okay, cool.
Can you
But
toss
we're just
the
going to
cure
call it
die?
here.
Alright.
Well, we're just going to call it here for the
Okay.
end of the night. Do our end of the night stuff. And oh yeah.
Well.
The cats get in, the rest of you don't. Good day. I said good day.
Fear would cry.
And then Farrah just breaks down into tears.
Mm-hmm.
No! They haven't even read the book!
The adult novels. All right, so I'll go really quickly.
She doesn't even know who you are!
It should have been Sab on the fight, Garrett or Firu on the chase. The intellect could have been Garrett or Tay, and the duel should have been Seda.
To have access to every spell.
That would have basically guaranteed 100% success. But you got 50-50, so you'll be hearing from the Wayfinders in the future, in the sequel. You'll see me again in the sequel. All right, Garrett, what's something awesome that Garrett did tonight? Almost murder children. was one of
Yeah.
them.
In round 2, the reckoning.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay. Yeah, I had to get up from that. That was... Seda, your turn. Something awesome Seda did, or Firu.
Something awesome.
Mhm.
This is the first time Fury used Intimidate.
Yeah. Tail. We just witnessed it.
I actually stood.
Yeah. That was a DC 20 fortitude save.
So without that hero point,
Yep.
wouldn't have made that.
Sab.
I don't know how difficult blink dogs are, but the fact that I actually managed to do that in 12 seconds was pretty nice.
Yeah. They're not that bad. It's the displacer beasts that are nasty. Blink dogs can be bad, but
Can it be a friendly blink dog?
most of them are.
That one,
But that one was
definitely
summoned.
wasn't.
That one was summoned to be hostile. Most of the time, they're good.
Yeah.
If you encounter one in the wild, they're normally good.
But Fears couldn't have done the chase because Fears was packaged with Seda.
Yeah, so that would have been Fira and Seda do the
It would have
chase.
eliminated Seda from being able to do the spell. That's what I'm saying.
No. Seda didn't do the spell. It could have been. Or no. Yeah, you're right. I'm backwards.
Yeah, if Fears had
I
done
was
the
gonna say we
chase,
could have split up.
Oh no, because I said that Garrett was supposed to do the intel,
yeah.
and then you do the fight,
I'm
and then
saying
Tail
that
do
would
the
be
spell.
good.
Yeah, that I had it backwards. You're right. All right, Garrett, favorite thing somebody else did. Do.
Stop running away from the blink dog.
Oh, I'm out. And then, like, right as you get to the door, get out of here.
You like just
Seda.
sat down and then it's like boom.
Someone else?
Yes.
Um, Say burn bread.
Oh man, Tay.
Harsh.
Garrett survived. That was brutal.
No, Xandrid. That would have been a forfeit on one of the challenges, whichever one was left over. All this metagaming, ugh. Tay.
Oh, that's what I thought you said
Oh.
Tay, so I said mine already.
No,
Then
Tay
Garrett
for
survived.
something. One hit point. Sap.
Yes.
I have to say the fact that Seda and Fear just like completely zone of truth and like use all these spells on this poor shopkeeper. He's like, oh god, please don't. hurt me."
What did they get me into? He just
I'll
told me
never
to
listen
not.
to strange people ever again when they tell me to look at them.
And then not like 20 minutes later does like 13 people get hit by a wall of wind and just get slammed next to him. Just like, what the hell has this city come to? All right, Garrett, what'd you like about the session?
That we got to rent out a pretty cool place. That what everyone probably didn't know was in the bathroom with a plastic bag going, everything here has value.
Were you doing that before or after we got the place?
A little while before and after.
Okay, so you were mostly doing that on the other places we looked at.
Mhm.
It wouldn't really help to do it on the place we were at.
Or would it?
Yeah. Say more, Sean.
Demon's gonna show back up and be like,
Seda.
dude, where are my bath salts?
What is this potion?
I had those specifically brought from the 7th layer of the abyss.
What question is this?
What did you like about this?
Oh,
What
okay.
question is this?
This is
What did you
what
like
did you
about
like
the
about the
session?
session?
Um,
Oh fuck.
yeah, I think the demon was the best me tonight.
Just like this shit again. All
You
right.
mortals always have to die.
It's the last time I'm dealing with mortals, I swear. Tay, souls aren't even worth it anymore.
The fact that we essentially
Not even worth a Bitcoin anymore.
accomplished Furu's
Dream, his
Oh,
wet,
what?
his wet dream.
Yeah.
Sab, what'd you like about it, night?
We didn't wow the guy, but we at least managed to get him to say, you're not complete losers. And I thought that the house hunting was amusing when we were giving you all the requirements.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I'm
Although,
sure
to be
Garrett
fair, you
enjoyed
didn't
that.
give us- you only gave us 2 options, not 3. And
Yeah.
if this was a real House Hunters episode, you have to give us 3, and one has to be like, now, this place is only 100 gold a week outside your budget, but I think it's just perfect.
But you see, I did give you 3. You were already at Andre's.
Seda would
Yeah.
stay there, but
Sab was kind of like, yeah,
You're
they might.
imposing so bad.
Sab wasn't even caring about the imposing so much as, yeah, these people might come try to find us at some point, and we're in a house with 2 kids, this guy's wife, and him. When he's there, what if we're not there? It's gonna be the 2 kids and the wife.
All right. What did you not like about the session, Garrett?
Goddamn rock monster.
Fight. Yep. That's
Oh,
a
rocks.
large earth elemental. That's a CR5, so a little bit more challenging.
I hate myself for that.
Seda.
The fact that I said Garrett got rocked.
What did you not like about the session?
But I can't turn my head.
Aw. Damn. Hey,
The fact
Nintendo.
that not everyone passed with flying colors. I was hoping it'd be a victory night for us all.
2 not really lost / not really
Technically,
win
you know
nights.
what? I found it within the
Yeah.
hour.
Sab.
You know how Seda
I,
works.
I don't like the fact that we felt so confident. We were like, no, we're good making these choices. We don't need to use our GM hint on who to pick for each challenge.
I was like, man, this is the perfect time to use that GM hint.
And then we picked so wrong.
We somehow fumbled our way through it.
Yeah, still got 50-50. That was
Well, I mean,
when you chose
Sab
this.
was
I
a
was just
good
like,
choice.
"Ugh."
Sab was a good choice for the chase, but it meant that someone was a horrible choice for the fight.
You were supposed to do the fight, and Garrett was supposed to do the
Yes.
chase.
Mm.
All
That's
right.
why the chase was way too easy.
Mhm.
So if anything is ever way too easy, you realize, oh shit. we went
Somebody's
the wrong
gonna have
way
a
with
hard time. Yeah, somebody. Ugh. All right. Would you? Wait a second. We just did what did we not like, right? Yes. All right. Is there anything that I can do better, Garrett? Make your internet work.
Yeah, make my internet work.
I'll do my best.
Do it now.
Seda.
Looking forward to.
No, that I can do better.
Uh,
Fix your neck.
yes, please.
I'm calling all the shots here. Teo.
Please do that tonight.
Alright, call mine.
That's a tough one. Anything that I can do better for Tael? No. That's for the whole stream.
Stream needs more Scooter.
Yeah.
Not till Saturday, I'm sorry.
Find a copy of Moe Chronicles for $40.
Yeah.
I'd done that.
Did you?
Yes. Play
The
Asia.
English version.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah. Sad.
Good job. Did you
Alright,
order it?
alright.
Oh,
See
yes.
if you can go 4 for 4.
Good.
See if I can go 4 for 4. That I can do better. Not cough.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Stop throwing random shit at you guys, like teleportation circles with demons and skulls and Lamont.
If you
Correct.
could
That way you
pull
guys
it
can
to
stay
level
on
20,
track
that'd be great.
and actually do plot.
We've just got so much subplot. I can't hold all of this subplot.
All these magical things.
Everywhere.
All right. Fantastic. This is not That's the Raven Future Vision supposed to be helpful in Pathfinder. No, not really. It's supposed to be vague. Later on, she gets more accurate ones. But right now, her
But yeah,
future
that-
sight is like, ugh.
Level 10,
Honest-
I get
She
ridiculously
gets
overpowered.
she gets straight up. Ask the GM what the next thing is that happens.
Yeah, straight up. Like, I'll be like, okay, Tony, I'm just gonna go ahead and reverse time and just erase him from time, and then I'm gonna use my extra turn to do this, because yes, I get a full extra turn at level 10.
That was both mental and physical challenge. That was a balanced challenge there. That was 2 mental challenges, 2 physical ones.
The only reason Garrett almost died was because Sap was supposed
Yeah, it
to
was just a bad matchup there. All right, Garrett, what do you look forward to next session?
Well, Garrett will never give up and never stop shooting.
Never stop shooting. Flick roll 20 being good to me for once.
Yeah, there we go. Seda.
Seeing your health
Look forward
go
to.
back full.
I look forward to not being in this much pain.
Very good. Tail.
I look forward to being back in my own house and being next to my cat.
Sab.
Also, I'm gonna list one more thing after Sab.
I look forward to Seda hitting level 4.
Yeah.
We're about to find out.
I look forward to not trying to argue a valid point about doing something, and you say no, I didn't.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you out of how awesome that failure was.
Well, at
All
least
right.
she's not talking about that arrow shot anymore.
So wait, so could
No, no,
seriously
you
that
don't know what
cat get
the
there
fuck is
easy as charming him and then say, the scroll, please?
Yeah, but he could have gotten to make the save, and I bet his saves are fantastic.
I don't know.
That's why, honestly, even if you had been able to use your Hex, Slumber probably wouldn't have worked.
I think it would have.
You would have had a chance.
I think we would have been alright.
Everybody has earned
Bullets.
2,000 experience points, save for Fear and Seda, which was 1,500 and 500. But it does mean that Seda has officially leveled up.
Woo!
Ding, ding, da, ding. All right, so you guys get your GM hint back. You get hero points back, and you've earned a little bit of fame with the Wayfinders Foundation. They will eventually come to talk to you. Other than that, this Saturday we will do the West Marches campaign or adventure. It's a one-shot adventure. I have pre-made characters. It's about world exploration. It's just lots of action, and most likely people will die. Pretty good chance. To put it this way, it's super open world. There's no other heroes. This is like you're on the fringes of society. You have this little bit of a village, and you go out to explore this vast wasteland, and you are the first heroes. So you will be what legends are born from, or what the bards mock at the taverns. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.